What's this picture? Is that,
So
is that Henry? Or?
I actually drew both
Oh,
of
look
you.
at that.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
I drew everybody. I'll give this to you right after that.
That's
if you
really
want.
fun.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
It's a cool coat as well.
Okay. So, talking to Argyle and Aiden right now, I would love for you guys to describe really briefly what this character is, who he is for all the fans in Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Do you want to go first or should I go first? I can go first.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so Argyle is the idealized version of a spy. You take all the spy tropes we know, it's those turned up to 11. He takes himself seriously, but in the construct of the movie, he is not to be taken seriously, if that makes sense.
Yes, and so I'm the carbon copy of that. I'm sort of supposed to be the real spy and what the ins and outs of what that really is. And maybe not as glamorous, you know, and gets
I don't know
hurt.
about that. It's pretty glamorous.
Hey, thanks, pal. And it gets you know, it gets a little trickier. I get hurt more, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Way more real, way more.
Yeah.
So I have one individual question for each one. So Henry, my mom says, well, she says two things. First thing is she wants to marry Henry Cavill. I don't know why, but she always says that. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two is that
Listen here, son.
I'm his lawyer.
Hey, Dad, I'm sorry.
respect.
Dad, I'm sorry. Dad. She always says that who we want to be, who we want to become, is a mixture of our essence and who inspires us. So who inspired you, who motivated you to take on this Argyle?
I mean, the motivation clearly comes from Matthew Vaughn. He's got a brilliant mind and a terrifying one at the same time. And so when he calls you up and says, hey, Ed, I'd love you for this role. What do you think? We're going to do something crazy. I'll give you a flat top. It's something which you say yes to because you know it's going to be a big swing, but it's going to be fun in the process. As far as inspiration goes, it's always been my parents and my brothers really who have inspired me. I'm very fortunate to have some pretty cool brothers, and my parents are awesome. So I just take all my inspiration from them. I'm just trying to make them proud.
For you, Sam, you've been credited 109 times in different films. 109.
Jesus Christ. I think a couple of those movies are real.
And I think you've probably danced in like 57 of them.
I've done a couple of junkets.
You've been acting for like 60 years.
He has. What has made Aiden different than all the rest of them?
Aiden is I've done characters that have, you know, there's always cousins of something. You know, you're gonna play Prince Hal, and then one day you'll play Hamlet. There's always like, you know, you play different versions, and then they lead to something else. So I think if you look carefully, you could probably see, just like Henry, same thing. I think it makes sense to cast us both in this movie. I'm not sure why, but I think we've done work that would lead us to believe that Matthew had made the right choice. Yeah.
So, final two questions. You receive an email notification on your phone that says, beware, there's a dangerous spy on the cast. Who is that person and why?
Catherine O'Hara. What do you think? Cat. Oh, the cat. Yeah.
Everybody said cat.
All right, let's take that.
All right. So, how's your Spanish? I know you speak a little bit of French, right?
A little bit of French.
So, in Spanish, how are we doing? Are we good? No, not so much.
You know, just the dirty words. You know?
That's what we need. So, if you were to say Argyle es, which means is, Argyle is, how would you say it in Spanish? What your definition of?
Argyle es Suprema. Suprema.
Nice. I like it.
No hablo español.
You can say it in French if you want.
I'm gonna get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, final question. You're in the train scene, but you're both on the train. Who would be kicking more ass, Henry or Sam?
I think,
What's the question?
So you're on the train scene, that scene where you...
Yeah.
So who would be kicking more ass? Who would be the better spy?
I think we both kick as much ass equally. We just do it in different ways.
We just do it in different ways.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I fly, you fall with star.
Exactly.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys very much.
Fantastico.
Thank you guys very much.
Thanks.
Can I give these guys to you?
Please, yeah, thank you.
So,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.